James Pearce. If he meant that, that was superb.
He did.
Oh, Pearce has stumped this all the way from 60, fooled everybody, open goal line, goal.
Good kick, Gray, not beyond him from here.
What would you do in selection, Jacko, next week if you're Mark Williams?
We have to make a statement. Players that didn't perform are going to be under serious threat.
Handball to Hartland. He's done really well from the boundary line. That's silenced a few here.
Ebert plays on. Laid direction. Got a hand on it. Tried to thump it down. Robbie Gray with the snap. And he rolls it home.
Just see the ball spilled to the top of the square. Again, the fist from Warnock, I know he's on the back foot, but it had to clear the pack. Once the ball spilt 10 metres out in front of the goal, it was always going to be danger signs for Melbourne there, and Porter got a lot of speed.
Over the top to Carr. Carr looks inside the 50, spots the man Motlop. Interesting, in the last 4 seasons, 4 different guys have been the leading goal kicker. Ebert, Marnie and Treadway.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Motlop kicks a spectacular goal.
Centre wing, Davenport's got it.
Very willing too.
Kane Corn's running on, still going the blue. Then picking themselves up now. I think it's Cracker and Brown. Ball to be won. Treadray should have got a free kick, I think. And then Gray, who's very, very good like this, and he does it again.
Listen to Gray, to Chad Corns to finish the movement. Motlop on the line, it's paid. And the angle won't worry him.
He's always going to do that.
Can you believe Daniel Motlop?
Get away, tracks the ball out towards the boundary. Logan went to ground. Thomas has been handy. Gray tried to bounce it, and Gray does.
Adelaide, just that extra bit of breathing space at three-quarter time. Pearce couldn't take it. Roden did. Roden still going. Breaks another tackle to 40 metres. David Roden, you star! Right on the siren. What a finish. 2 brilliant goals to David Roden in the third quarter.
They're in control.
Never goes out of vogue. Down at Alberton. Chad Corns from the middle. Thumps a long ball. Lade's down there again. Can't get a fly. Motlop, awesome!
Burgoyne got it from Brogan, goes out wide looking for Pearce. He's taken the mark, going to ground. Guerra, and as a result, the kick goes inside the forward 50 with a man on the move. It hasn't been touched. It runs on for a goal. A look of disbelief from the coach. Pearce gets the goal from outside the 50.
Well, you can only laugh, and Clarko has had a smile because, as you said, Bruce, that is the Bermuda Triangle. 3 times, that's ridiculous. You wouldn't see that 3 times for the season, and we've seen it in 3.5 quarters of football. Oh, that's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Yeah, I'd be upset too.
Which will push a few numbers behind the ball, but they're not all back yet.
Laid back, Robbie Gray.
Oh, he had player inside.
He does, goes to Ebert now. Throws it up long. Chad Corns, goal square. Treadway!
Oh, no. Oh, this is a magnificent game of football. The best game of the year, no doubting that whatsoever. Both sides not giving an inch. You just see Treadway here, great use of the body with Bowden, just eased him under the ball, protected the drop zone where the ball was coming, and he's lining up for goal number 7.
It comes down to this kick. Oh, put down all sharp objects. Edge of the seat. Listen to the roar.
Absolutely great game of football, and Treadway's kicked the goal, and he's running straight back behind the ball. Every Port player now running behind the ball, but let's go back to the clearance. The clearances have been super. Treadway started the game in magnificent fashion, kicking 3 goals. Had a little bit of a quiet spell in the second quarter, but the ex-skipper is showing great leadership here. This is a magnificent game of football. 7 goals for Lazarus-like comeback from Treadway this year. He's been outstanding.
And then the turnover comes and you're caught out of position.
McGrath, gone.
That's a fantastic chase.
Ebert, what a wonderful example of defending your forward 50. So he's just got to get that start right, Tony. Pretty good. Oh, pretty good. Oh. Better than pretty good.
Tony trying to work away with Frawley. Good contest. Roving it was Pearce, and then Pearce hooking back. That's close. That's a great goal. Well, they need a bit of that right now.
This is only the third time Port Adelaide have gone inside their 50 on this quarter, and all of a sudden they've got another goal. So really disappointing for the opportunities Melbourne have had. They should be further in front. And Port Adelaide, to their credit, they're hanging in there, but they need to get a clearance or two, and they need to get...
There is Ebert. He has Motlop in a one-on-one. I wouldn't mind going to that, and he selects it.
Too.
Now, if Motlop can get it to the ground, he can go to work. Here he is. This way, that away. Right foot kick around the corner. That is just brilliant.
That's why you're coming to footy.
Motlop.
This game, by the way, the Port Adelaide, they have played very poorly, and the West Coast have played very well. If that equilibrates a little bit in this next hour of footy,
you wouldn't want to be a player in the midfield as we look at Roden here.
Oh, he's already got a couple of contenders for goal of the year, and he's got another. Sensational.
So not too tidy on the way out there, the Dockers. Boundary throwing. The range is still tumbling down here at Amy. Lead swapping. Roden just gets past everybody, gets to 45 metres. This is an absolute beauty. What an individual effort from Roden.
Was collared immediately. Brogan slips it out to Pearce. Taps to his own advantage. Is that a tap to advantage or a fumble? Either way, he makes it. Oh! Unbelievable, Daniel Pearce. One of the goals of the year.
I've never seen a bloke run 30 metres full pace trying to pick the ball up off his toes. Have a look at this. How can you run that quickly while still bending over on the ground? Then he gets a great little hand pass from Warren Treadway. But the finish was spectacular. It bent back hard late and just snuck inside that left-hand goal post. That is a brilliant finish. And we should be used to those sorts of things in showdowns, shouldn't we?
Great shot on goal.
Just one goal here, and puts it back to 26 points. Ebert did well, Maxwell. Ebert picked it up. Left foot snap. It's a great looking kick. That's an unbelievable goal under enormous pressure from Ebert.
You're not going to do it by giving it straight back like that.
Lade, the ruckman, running away from the pacey midfielder, and Prittis. There's Motlop. Goes to work on the boundary line against McKenzie. Did really well. Right foot outside of the boot.
Brilliant.
Tremendous goal by Motlop. Only he is capable of that.
Well, the umpire didn't play that. It's Roden. Yeah, and Roden's away. Goose set and a shimmy. He might go all the way here. Kicked a couple of these last week from 40. Kicks toward goal. That's a ripper.
That could be goal of the year.